welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, my name is Zoe and thank you so much for watching. So today's video was highly requested. It's a Zara haul. I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support on my last haul, which was from H&M. However, when I was looking on the Zara website for stuff for this haul, I didn't love as much as I thought I was going to, and unfortunately I've noticed that the Zara prices have crept up quite a lot since I last shopped with them. So yeah, it's a smaller selection than H&M, and yeah, let's get started. So the first item is this two-piece set. They're bought separately, but you can buy them together to create the two-piece look. I actually saw this outfit over on one of my favourite Instagrams, Ruby Holly. I'll leave a link below if you haven't heard of her. She uploaded a photo of this and I instantly fell in love with it. I've been after a cream blazer for a good while, and if you watch my H&M haul, which I'll also leave linked below, you'll notice I picked up a lovely cream blazer from them for £24.99. However, it was a little bit too small and it's been out of stock ever since. So when I saw this one, I just fell in love with it. It's the double-breasted style and it comes with the matching trousers, and I just thought I've wanted a pair of wide leg pants for the summer for so long, and to get a matching set is just a bonus. To be honest, I don't know if this is something I'd wear where I live together. I think it's a little bit too much. However, worn separately, styled with jeans, or the trousers styled with different tops or blouses, I think is perfect, and it's just a bit of a bonus that they actually match. So obviously, as last time, I'll insert a cutaway over here so you can see it styled. So this blazer was quite expensive at £89.99 compared to the H&M one at £24.99. However, you can just tell the difference in quality. It's fully lined. This is 80% polyester and 20% viscose, and I picked this up in a medium. The only thing I would say about this is I'm bigger on my hips than at my top, so I really wish I could have like a small to here and a medium to cover my hips, because I did notice, I don't know if it's a bit too big up here, but I'm just worried if I go down to a small, it's not going to go over my hips nicely and do up. So I really like this. The back is completely plain. It's got this cuffed detail, the buttons here. It's double-breasted, and it's got a false pocket here, and these two pockets are in fact real. They are stitched together, but you just snip them open, it's just to hold the shape together. So this is a winner. I'm 100% keeping this. I love it. I think it's so chic, and something like this is timeless. I know it's a lot of money, however I think it's a really good investment. And then the trousers are £49.99. I also picked these up in a medium, and they are 69% polyester, 28% viscose and 3% elastane, so they've got a bit of give in. So I really like this, and yeah, I'm 100% keeping this. I love it so much. So the next item is another suit set. However, this is a tuxedo one. I know you're probably all thinking, why on earth have I bought something that's this colour in a summer haul? However, this is exactly what I was looking for back in October, November time last year for a Christmas outfit to go out with the girls or for a meal. I really wanted to wear something like this, like a two-piece set, and I couldn't find one anywhere, or if I did, they were sold out. So when I saw this browsing the website, I just knew I had to pick it up ready for this Christmas. I know it's a bit eager, but this year is flying by. So this again was £59.99, so a bit cheaper than the cream one, and I also picked this up in a medium, and it's 100% polyester. It's got the satin lapels, it's got one button here and the two pockets, and again a pocket up here which I think is false, and then it's quite fitted. You can tell it goes quite in at the waist, and it's got like this little pleat here, the split. And again, I picked it up with the matching trousers, which I'll just get the tag now. So the trousers again I picked up in medium, and they were £29.99 I think. It's got the euro price on here, so I'm not sure. I'll leave everything linked below in the description box anyway. So the trousers are 72% polyester and 21% viscose, and they fit perfectly, and they're a really good length on the ankle to cut off to wear with heels. I think this is so flattering, and again another really timeless piece to keep in your wardrobe. I think it's just that is something that you'd have for a very long time. I absolutely love this. I actually styled it in the cutaway with a pair of Zara heels that I've already owned because the mules I ordered to go with it didn't actually turn up in time to film this, so sorry about that. So the next item is these pair of jeans. This is a mum jean, which is my first time I've ever bought. They're a classic mum fit high-rise ankle length, and these are in a size UK 12. They didn't have a 10 in stock, which I'm kind of glad now because the 12 fit perfect. I'm a bit all over the place in jean sizes in Zara. I've got some in a size 8, a 10 and now a 12. So these are only £25.99, which I think is really good for a pair of jeans. I love the wash on them. I've never got something this pale before and I just think they're really flattering on. This is the back. They're a really soft denim. And yeah, I think they just look really nice on. For the cutaway, I styled them with this top. So this top gave me all the Zimmermann vibes when I saw it, and they actually have a matching skirt which I couldn't get hold of, it was out of stock. However, this I just had to buy anyway. So this is a medium, it's 100% cotton and it was only £25.99, which I think is really good for this. It's got an elasticated smock waist, which really accentuates your waist, and it's got this beautiful scallop detail with like a broderie anglais cut out. And this ruffle all the way round, which goes all the way round to the back as well. I just think the colours as well are really nice together, the oranges, yellows and kind of like a olive green. They're almost like quite retro colours together, but as soon as I saw this it just reminded me of Zimmermann, and I absolutely love Zimmermann. It's probably one of my favourite brands, and just without the price tag. So yeah, together I styled this with these and I think they looked really nice together in the cutaway, and yeah, I think that's a winner. I definitely like that. So also styled with those jeans, I picked this up. I have wanted this for so long off the Zara website, but it kept going out of stock. Then it went in the sale and completely sold out, and when I was browsing for this haul I managed to pick it up and I was so happy. This is actually from the Zara home collection and this was really expensive at £79.99, but I had it down in the sale for £49.99. I'm usually a size like medium, like a 10 all over. However, I picked up a small in this because it looked quite oversized and I'm so glad I did. This is 20% cotton, 55% wool and 25% poly made, and yeah, I am so glad I picked it up in the small because it's quite an oversized cardigan. These are really in at the moment and I'm not one to follow too many trends. I just kind of pick what I like, and this is just such a classic piece. Like, this will go with so many things. You can layer it, you can wear it on its own like I have in the cutaway. It's got these really beautiful wide sleeves with a ribbed detail here. I turned them back because they are a bit long. It's got these 3 tortoise shell buttons and the rib effect around the bottom. And if you turn it around, it's completely plain. In the cutaway, I actually styled it back to front as well, which I think actually works. And then this nice V-back detail is on your back. But I really like this. It also comes in grey as well, but I think cream suits me better. I think grey is just a little bit dull for me personally. But I love this, and styled with these jeans, I think it just looks really nice. It's such a simple outfit, easy to put together, and yeah, a winner, 100% keeping that. So the next item is this floral dress. If you watch my H&M video, you'll know I'm a huge fan of florals. The majority of my dresses are all florals. It's a bit of a theme. So this dress was £49.99. It's 100% viscose and I bought it in a size medium. To be fair, it is a little bit larger, so I could have gone downsized to a small. It's got the on-trend balloon sleeves and the cuff detail, very similar to a lot of the H&M dresses. However, personally, I think it looks like a nightie on. I don't like it at all. And I bought this belt to go with it. And this was £17.99, size 30, sorry. And it's so big. I didn't expect it to be like this wide. I really don't like the belt at all. I like the fabric, but I just don't like how big it is. I'd rather like a narrower belt. And it doesn't even go with this. They look different colours in person. This is more of a white and this is more of a creamy background. Yeah, so I styled it with this anyway, however I don't think it goes, but it's just to show you that this would look nice with a belt on. Maybe my brown one from my last video would have looked better. Yeah, I won't be keeping this purely because I prefer a lot more of the floral dresses from my H&M haul, and yeah, it's just a bit too, it looks like a nightie, and yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all. The back is just plain, it's got this elasticated waist, and yeah, not much else to say. It's got a few buttons here halfway to do up, and that's about it. So the next item was a bit of a fun item to throw in. This is a pleather style dress. To be honest, I just fell in love with this colour. This colour is huge for this year, and I think it's just so nice. I love it. However, I just don't think the pleather is that great. I wish it was in a different fabric. I noticed that this is actually, the stitching's coming off here, so I definitely won't be keeping this. However, I do really like it on, and I think it's a really fun piece to have, but I just think it's something that you won't like keep wearing over and over. I feel like it's just one of them things that you're going to wear, put back and forget about it. However, this anyway is a size medium and it fits lovely. It's 100% polyester and it was only £29.99, which I think is really affordable if you wanted something for a night out. It comes with a buckle belt, which is detachable. However, I think it looks better with it on. However, I guess you could swap it out for a different belt if you wanted a different colour. Yeah, it's got the puffy sleeves, it's got the 2 buttons and a little keyhole detail, and the back is completely plain, and it's got like this dart structure here with like these pleats. And yeah, I do think it looks really nice on. However, I know it's £30, but I just think I might wear it once and not go for it again. I just don't think it's like more of a classy piece to keep in my wardrobe for years and years to come. So let me know what you think in the comments below. However, obviously this one is broken, so I won't be keeping this one anyway. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. So the next item is another broderie anglais dress. So I really like the colour of this one. It's quite a vivid green, and I don't actually own a lot of stuff in this colour. This is a medium again, and it was £49.99. It's 79% cotton and 21% polyester. It was a bit of a gamble buying this. I really like the square neckline. This is really on for this year, like on trend. It's got the puffy broderie anglais sleeves with the elasticated waist, cuff. And yeah, it's quite a simple style. It's like smock style. I really like how flattering it looks on, but I just don't think it's really me. I don't know, I think it's a combination of the colour and maybe the style together, and I don't know. Let me know what you think about this one as well. Obviously it is quite pricey at £49.99, but yeah, it's not much else. It's really pretty detail on it, and it has actually got a zip one side to help you get in, which is really handy, so it's not just a pull-on one. But yeah, I like it, but I don't think I love it. So the last item then is this dress, which I also picked up in a size medium. This one is in fact 100% cotton and it was only £19.99. However, I think it just looks a bit boring, to be honest. It's like this really stretchy rib t-shirt style dress, and the bottom half is a ruffled skirt with 3 tiers. It's very plain and simple. There's not really much else to say about it. I just think for £20 I'd rather put that money towards the suit or something I'd rather get a lot more wear out of. I don't know if this just looks a bit too young, I'm not quite sure, but it's not my favourite. It is really comfy, it's loose, it's just pull on, so it is very forgiving on, I guess, but yeah, not a massive fan, to be honest. It is what it is, there's nothing really special about it, and I don't know if the colour is a little bit of a washout, it's just a bit drab. So next up is in fact this dress which I'm wearing. This is amazing, I absolutely love it. I first saw this on one of the bloggers I follow called Nadia. I'll link her Instagram down below as well. Yeah, it's just this really simple white dress, and it's got 3/4 sleeves, and it's got the cuff detail here with a button and a keyhole. It's got a keyhole back, and it's a really nice weight to it, so it flows nice and it's just really comfortable. I think it's like a seersucker fabric. I'm not quite sure what the composition is. It is 98% polyester and 1% elastane. But yeah, I think this is just really simple dress, easy to wear, and I think it's just, yeah, it's quite a classy piece. I think this is just very useful to have in your collection. So moving on to the accessories now. The only bag I bought for the haul is this one. I saw this over on a blogger I follow, Josie. I'll leave her link below as well. I love pearls. I absolutely adore them. And when I saw this bag on Josie's Instagram, I just knew I had to have it. This was actually $39.99, so it is quite pricey considering it's just a kind of like a basket bag. It's got a gold chain, so you can wear it over your body. However, I did demonstrate it over the body with the last dress I showed you on the henna, and I just think because it's like quite a wide bag, it just looked really silly across the body because it was sticking out so much. So I think bags like this should only have these handles because it looks better held like this. But yeah, it's really nice. However, I do have a basket bag from Zara from a couple of seasons ago and I just don't get the use out of it. I think it's because it's just such an unusual shape and it's just really awkward. It does come with a silk bag inside so you can keep your belongings safe, which I think is quite handy. However, I don't think I'll be keeping this because I just don't think it's practical. I keep saying to myself, I keep buying bags over and over again from high street stores, and I think I'd be better off investing in a nice designer bag, one for summer, one for winter, and they'd be my go-to bags because I always seem to go for the same bag over and over again. And yeah, so I think I'm going to start saving and investing in some maybe timeless pieces. So yeah, it's really nice though, and I do really like it. So the next item is a pair of sunglasses. As soon as I saw the shape of these online, I just really knew I had to try them. They were $29.99 and they're in this really nice tortoise print, which I really like. If I show you a bit closer. I think they're really flattering shape on. These are in fact 100% UV protection, so they're not just like an accessory, they are actually protective as well. But yeah, I really like the cat eye style shape, and this is more of an angular style, and I really like these. So there's not much else to say, but yeah, $29.99, and I think they're a really great piece. So moving on now to the shoes, I picked up 4 pairs of shoes, so I'll talk you through each one of them. So the first pair are these nude mules, which were $49.99, and I bought them in my size 5, which is a 38. These are so classy. These are really in at the moment, the kind of barely there sandal. And I think Bottega Veneta do the quilted style, and that's kind of where all these styles have stemmed off. So if you look closely, it actually does have a toe post in here, which is really, really nice because it feels like it secures your foot more than if it was just a slip-on shoe. I think these are really, really nice on, and I styled them with so many of the pieces in this haul, and I think I'm going to keep these ones. I also bought them in a cream, which I'll grab now. So this is the cream pair. I really like these ones as well, however I think I prefer my cream shoes I purchased in my H&M haul, so obviously I don't want to keep 2 in the same style, so I think it'd be wise to keep the nude ones and then take these ones back. However, what I did notice is these nude ones, the white ones, seem slightly bigger than these, so these actually fit better, so you might want to play around with a few different sizes until you find one. It's strange though, I don't know if they've been worn before and they've stretched, I'm not quite sure, but they're huge compared to these. But yeah, they're really nice, they're $49.99 each. I think they just come in these 2 colours at the moment. I'm not quite sure if they come in black as well. But yeah, I think they're a really nice piece. I'll be keeping these, and I think they'll just go with so much. And I really like the block heel, it's square, and yeah, there's not much else to say about them. So the next pair of shoes are these really nice slip-on suede mules. These were expensive again at $49.99, and again I got a size 5, a 38, but they're really nice like woven design, if I turn on that, with these tassels on, which I really like. I actually had a pair similar to this, which I actually binned this year because I'd worn them to death. And yeah, I really like these. However, again, because I've got such narrow feet, when I was walking I felt like they were sliding off me. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these because, you know, £50 a lot of money, and if I'm not going to get the use out of them, if they're just sliding off, it's probably pointless in keeping them. But they are really nice, they're very comfortable, these are very soft, you can see how movable they are. Yeah, I really like them and they look really nice on. So the next shoes are these very chunky glittery sandals. So these are a bit like Marmite, you're either going to love them or completely hate them. I picked them up to try them on, but I knew that they weren't really for me, and when I put them on, I just, yeah, I'm not going to keep these. I think they're a little bit too out there for me and a bit too much on trend. The trend that started these off are the Chanel sandals, and I think Kurt Geiger and Dune have already done a version, and I believe this is kind of Zara's take on that type of shoe. I think they're really nice, they're super comfy, and you can adjust them with this velcro strap at the back, which is handy. However, when they arrived, there is already one jewel missing, so for the price of £59.99 you wouldn't expect jewels to be missing already. So I've got the feeling that, you know, after a couple of wears these are going to be missing quite a few diamonds, or diamantes I should say. These again I picked up in a 38, they're true to size, they fit really nice and they are comfy. They're quite heavy, so I don't know, after a while of walking you might get sick of picking up your feet, but yeah, they'd be nice for some people, but personally they're just not for me. So that is actually everything in the entire haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and just make sure you let me know what your favourites are down below and what I should keep or send back. I'll leave all the links down below for everything so you can shop them. I think most of these are still in stock. And yeah, that's everything. Let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see next. I need plenty of ideas to film during this time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.